First there was sugar, then there was aspartame. Now there's an ingredient experts say represents the next generation in sweeteners. It's called xylitol, and it's the first sweetener to actually improve your dental health. Xylitol products have been popular in Scandinavia for over 15 years and can now be found in the U.S. in products such as these. Studies show that using xylitol helps prevent plaque acids that can cause cavities. Chewing xylitol regularly after meals and snacks helps reduce plaque buildup and even helps prevent new cavities.
Xylitol helps prevent cavities because it's not metabolized by the bacteria in your mouth like most sugars. It helps reduce plaque acids that produce cavities, and it also helps prevent plaque buildup. Studies have been shown with children and young adults at up to an 82% decrease in new decay. This is really an exciting breakthrough in preventive dentistry.
Xylitol is a natural sweetener that's found in many fruits like strawberries and some vegetables. It's even produced by our bodies in small quantities. In Finland, xylitol is derived from birch trees and manufactured into XyliFresh, the leading chewing gum. Although XyliFresh has been popular in Scandinavia for many years, it's now gaining acceptance in the U.S. and is currently being marketed here in the Midwest in dental sections of local stores.
People are becoming more and more health conscious, and we wanted to take the sugar-free concept one step further. From a taste standpoint, xylitol is the same as sugar. It has the same sweetness and no aftertaste. We're currently marketing XyliFresh in the dental health section of stores because of its dental health properties. We thought it would get more focus there rather than in the front of the store where all the sugar products and ordinary sugar-free gums are sold.
Xylitol is also found in other consumer products and is likely to become the sweetener of choice for Americans who care about their dental health. From Chicago, this is Tony Peters.
Actually, xylitol was developed in Finland about 20 years ago at the same time that the United States market went with mannitol and sorbitol. And to dental researchers, we all felt that the benefits should be about the same because neither one produced acid from the bacteria that as they were being metabolized. Well, as the years went by, the Scandinavian literature started making reports of reduced decay when you take xylitol. And we've never been able to show that with the U.S. marketed gums. We show the fact that they don't cause decay, where sugar gums can. But the sugarless gums don't cause decay, but the xylitol has shown actual decreases in decay. And what we've found is that the difference is because of that 5-carbon molecule, xylitol is 5 carbons, and the bacteria can't metabolize that. So it doesn't even support their lifestyle at all. Their numbers decrease because they're literally starving to death. Whereas with mannitol and sorbitol that are normally used in sugarless gums, the bacteria can utilize it to support their life. They just don't make acid from it. The only problem is you keep those bacteria, and Streptococcus mutans is the main one, you keep them around in the mouth and you feed them with the sugarless gum and support their lifestyle. Then when sugar does come into the diet, then you get acid production from the sugar because the bacteria are there to produce the sugar, acid. And so that's the big difference that we feel between the xylitol and the sorbitol is the fact that you've got a 5-carbon versus a 6-carbon molecule, and the bacteria can't use that 6-carbon molecule, or the 5-carbon, I'm sorry. So the difference, and then all gum chewing helps clean the mouth and get saliva flow, and the saliva has calcium that helps remineralize the teeth, and you have a lot of benefits from increased saliva flow just from chewing gum. And when you put the xylitol in there and don't promote the bacteria growth and don't produce the acid, you're getting multiple benefits is what it amounts to.
What makes xylitol so special is the fact that xylitol does not cause any cavities at all. So it's a, as we put it scientifically, a non-cariogenic sweetener.
Okay. And sugar is cariogenic?
Yes, sugar, the regular table sugar is cariogenic, and so are many other dietary carbohydrates cariogenic, whereas xylitol is not cariogenic at all.
It's similar in sweetness to sugar.
That's right. Xylitol and the regular table sugar have the same sweetness. The major difference is that, as I said, xylitol does not cause any cavities. Also, there is another interesting difference. Xylitol has a so-called cooling effect, which means that when you chew, when you suck xylitol products, you feel a cooling effect in the mouth, which is welcomed by the consumers and the manufacturers alike.
Yes, American Indian population has rapid caries.
Yes, we have a small, what we call a pilot program in one Indian reservation in Michigan. The reason for this is that Indian children, in general, the Indian population, American Indians, have, for some reason, more dental caries than the so-called white population. We don't know the exact explanation for that, but some of the reasons may be related to dietary aspects and so forth. Anyway, we are trying to test or to see if the xylitol gum programs are effective among the Indian child populations, and hopefully we will be able to show something later.
Good.
And in some European countries, the dental associations have even endorsed officially xylitol programs.
Yes.
So this is something that's going to happen in this country as well, and we hope that it would happen soon.
Great. XyliFresh is very prominent in Europe. It's owned by our parent company over there, and it's it's the most widely sold gum in Scandinavia.
What about the taste? Is taste affected by the...
That's one of the best things about XyliFresh. It tastes great. It comes in peppermint and spearmint, and we're working on other flavors such as cinnamon.
This is Eyewitness News with Floyd Kalber, Steve Deschler's weather, Tim Weigel with sports, and the Eyewitness News team.